Good evening. My name is Sean Murphy, principal of Lakeville South High School. On behalf of the Lakeville South High School class of 2020, the Lakeville Area Public Schools, Board of Education, and the Lakeville South High School staff, welcome to the 2020 commencement ceremony. Cougar class of 2020, this day is your celebration, a time when your high school career comes to a close and you begin your new life journey. All of our Cougar staff thank you for your commitment to excellence, hard work, and leadership that you provided to Lakeville South. As your principal, I am especially appreciative of your grit, your persistence, resilience, and character. This year's graduating class will go down in the history books of time. You will be able to explain to all your grandchildren and your kids the many experiences that you endured in the year 2020. You won't just be remembered because of the COVID-19 pandemic, but rather, you will be remembered for your amazing character and resiliency during this time of uncertainty. I would like to read a few quotes from some of our seniors that they shared with Miss Arnold when asked about what life lessons they have learned in the past few months during distance learning. A life lesson I learned is that you can't change yesterday. So don't worry about it. Just focus on what you can do today and tomorrow. I learned to cherish the small things because you don't know when they will be taken away from you. The lesson I have learned in the past 2 months is that you can't take things for granted. I never would have thought I wouldn't be able to see my friends and family for so long. I learned that I need to communicate with my parents more. I started to tell them a lot more about my life, and now we are closer. I learned that it's important to take care of yourself, even if you don't leave the house. It's important to stay mentally healthy as well. Despite losing important and fun events, I am extremely lucky for my health. I've learned that unfortunately, everything is not going to turn out how you plan, but that you have to make the most of it in all situations. And as you can see by these quotes from your fellow students, the Cougar class of 2020 has grown stronger and more resilient because of this pandemic. You will all go on to do great things in this world, and I am so proud to have served as your principal. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce Michael Bauman, Superintendent of Lakeville Area Public Schools.
Before the Board of Education approves the graduating class of 2020, I wanted to take a moment to recognize this group of students. This is not how anyone could have expected your high school years to end. It's certainly not what we wanted for you. You should have been able to end the year with your classmates by your side, with hugs and farewells in the halls, and with a sea of graduation caps being tossed to the sky. Unfortunately, that's not how this year unfolded. I know how hard this has been for all of you. Despite the challenge you faced these last couple of months, take pride in knowing that you made it. You are graduating. No pandemic can ever take that away from you, and no modified graduation ceremony, virtual or otherwise, can diminish the importance and weight of your accomplishments. Through all of this, you've learned to adapt and be creative with your learning. These experiences, as tough as they are, will be valuable lifelong skills that you can draw upon as you go on to your next stage in life. You, the class of 2020, will be honored and forever remembered for having resilience to overcome and showing selflessness by putting others first. We cannot wait to see what you do next.
To the class of 2020, we are remarkably proud of you and all that you've accomplished. The flexibility, resilience, and optimism you have displayed are truly inspiring and will serve you well in life. We know that you and your families have been looking forward to this moment, and you've certainly earned it. Although we may not be physically close together on your special day, I can assure you that you're close to the hearts of our community. You are not the lost class of 2020. Rather, you are the inspirational class of a new decade. You will always be remembered for all of your accomplishments and achievements throughout your entire school career, as well as how you responded to the unique and unprecedented challenges that you faced. Your class was already known for its volunteerism and contributions to our community well before current events. It just so happens to be on display now more than ever. You continue to help those in need, make personal protective equipment, create signs of support and encouragement displayed throughout the community, use video, car parades, and other creative ways to show the world what it means to be together while being apart. All in the midst of embracing changes to the ways in which we learn and preparing for your next phase of life. It hasn't been easy, but you've done it with grace and determination. We're not defined by the challenges we face in life. It's how we respond to those challenges that truly matters and reveals our character. In witnessing how the class of 2020 has responded to the challenges before them, it's clear that our future will be in the hands of some of the most selfless, positive, and caring leaders that we could hope for. Although we have to do it from a distance, our community is wrapping you in a collective embrace of love and support. We hope you feel it. You represent the absolute best our community has to offer, and we have no doubt that you'll continue to make us proud. Thank you and congratulations. Now it's my honor to introduce our class speaker. I'd like to introduce Mark Mosier. Mark is loved and supported by his parents, Greg and Nancy. He has 4 older siblings and 1 younger brother who love and support him very much. Throughout his time at Lakeville South, Mark has been involved in football, mock trial, Olympic weightlifting, track and field, men's volleyball, wrestling, theater, choir, encore, band, robotics, chemistry club, and National Honor Society, as well as serving as a senior class officer. To take a break from it all, Mark taught faith formation this year to a class of first graders every Sunday. A few interesting facts about Mark. His favorite Doritos flavor is Cool Ranch. His favorite movie is The Emperor's New Groove, and his favorite Gatorade flavor is yellow. In his spare time, he enjoys canoeing, hammocking, and playing Minecraft with his younger brother. This fall, Mark will be attending the Massachusetts Institute of Technology in Cambridge, Massachusetts. It's an honor to invite Mark to share his remarks with us.
Hello there, Lakeville South class of 2020. To start off, this is where I'm putting the obligatory "we made it" and hi Mom, hi Dad. Before anything else, I'd like to address the elephant in the virtual room. How did I get elected to do this? I mean, I followed Barstool Cougar's advice and voted for Bennett Thomas. But beyond that, I'm not even number 1 in the class. And I wasn't even here for an entire year. It doesn't quite add up to me. But frankly, my math skills are marginal at best, so I'll just trust the vote on this one. But don't take that to mean I'm not taking this very seriously. I shaved off the most glorious of quarantine beards to look as good as I can for you all today. And on that topic, I'm sure you know just as well as I do that these last few months have felt like wave after wave of disappointment. With brief respites of hope before the next wave of cancellations came crashing down. It makes me sad that I never got to say goodbye to my teachers or compete in the spring sport. But what hits me hardest is that I never got to say goodbye to all of you, my classmates. I mean, I love you guys. It makes me sad that we missed moments in these last few months that people remember for the rest of their lives. It's times like this, when I'm considering all that was taken from us, that quotes that are supposed to help, such as, "Don't cry because it's over, smile because it happened," feel so empty. I mean, I realize it's about the journey and not about the destination. But sometimes it feels like the parts of the journey I was most looking forward to looking back on later were slated to happen in the months that were stolen. Given all of this, it can be very easy to feel sorry for ourselves and mope about what we've lost. But I've taken this speech as an opportunity to remind us what we do have to smile about. That, in spite of everything we've missed, what we did have was pretty good. It's rewind time. First, I'd like to take a moment to recognize all the teachers that made high school great. Thank you, teachers, for all the time and effort you put in for us, even if we didn't appreciate it. You were instrumental in making us the people we are today, just through your teaching and also through your day-to-day interactions with us. And we thank you for that. I'd also like to extend a huge thank you to the admin, student services staff, sanitation engineers, and chefs, who, although we didn't interact with as much on a day-to-day basis as our teachers, were still just as crucial to our high school experience. On that note, I think we can all look back fondly on our school lunches. I can say with certainty that my favorite days were the days we got served either Wild Mike's cheese bites, that when we were having a bad day, nothing could quite hit the spot like a school cookie, even if it did take 3 or 4 on some days. And don't tell my grandma I said this, but I think the school can definitely rival her cooking. And something we can all appreciate is how much we've grown since freshman year, mentally as well as physically. We all came into freshman year with our own difficulties. Some of us struggled in math. For others, English is what got them. And there were a few in our class who were challenged vertically. But over 4 years of hard work, dedication, and help from the great teachers and staff we have here at Lakeville South, we eventually found that what used to seem so daunting wasn't so hard anymore. And we were able to reach new heights. Eventually, we got so good at those classes we used to struggle at that some of us didn't even need to bring a pencil to class anymore. Oh, and somewhere in those 4 years, we made some good friends and formed some memories that will last forever. One memory I'll never forget is when we all got TikTok famous. Based on what we know now, the Chinese government may have been spying on us using the app, but I still think it was all worth it. I mean, where else am I going to get an icebreaker fact about myself for all those games we play in the future? Thank you, Kyle. Let's not forget, though, that our last TikTok was filmed on the day we beat North for the first time in 10 years. Oh, and can we talk about how dominant we were in sports as a whole this year? We were conference champions in football, the one-act play, girls tennis, alpine ski, and boys hockey. We had a plethora of activities go to state. Football, boys soccer, girls tennis, girls cross country, wrestling, gymnastics, the Dakota Hawks, boys alpine ski, girls alpine ski, debate, mock trial, science Olympiad, Olympic weightlifting, DECA, boys swim and dive, boys hockey, and of course we're going to count basketball. Of those, we had boys alpine ski, Olympic weightlifting, the Dakota Hawks, and debate bring home the state championships. And on top of all of that, we had over 30 members of our class commit to play sports at the next level. It was certainly a great year to be a Cougar, but I'd be remiss in mentioning all of this if I didn't also recognize the coaches who helped make it possible. Coaches, thank you for all the great work you did for us and the energy that you brought to practice every day to make us better. And speaking of old people, I'm sure you're all familiar with how grandparents love to talk about how rough their life was. How they had to walk 20 miles uphill to school, both ways, over a snow-covered mountain, before they had to trek across a desert filled with killer squirrels. And they had to do all that while lugging a 90-pound backpack. And I think this quarantine sets us up very well to have a story like that of our own. I don't know about the rest of y'all, but I will take advantage of every opportunity I get to tell a young whippersnapper about the time I was stuck inside for months with my siblings and was forced to actually talk to them. What will be remembered more than the difficulties this year has brought is how we reacted to those difficulties. Everyone faces adversity in their life, but what makes the difference is how people choose to respond to that adversity. In a time where it was almost expected of us to roll over and accept defeat, we refused. In the midst of a pandemic where we were isolated from our friends and everything fun was canceled, we found creative ways to stay connected, celebrate each other's achievements, and persist in a situation that at times seemed hopeless. Our refusal to let the events of this year keep us down and keep us separated is part of what defines us. If this pandemic has done anything, it has shown the world not only the tenacity and the grit that are at the heart of our generation, but also how important the personal connections that bind us together are. And those qualities give me confidence that we will overcome any challenges that dare present themselves to us, now or in the future. Thank you, and have a Cougarific day.
At the rounders sing magic chorus, blow your trumpets, angels, and arise from death, you numberless infinities of souls. And to your scattered bodies go, all whom the flood did
Good evening. My name is Dr. Dana Kelly, and I am a dean at Lakeville South High School. It is with great pride that I share with you a few select honors earned by the members of the class of 2020. Many of these awards and honors are in addition to those already received at the Senior Scholarship Awards held on May 15th. The first group of students we will recognize are those inducted into the Lakeville South chapter of the National Honor Society. The National Honor Society is a national recognition program that celebrates a holistic assessment of student achievement. Students are selected based on outstanding leadership, academics, character, and service. The graduating class of 2020 has 125 senior members of the National Honor Society. These outstanding students were given gold cords in representation of their accomplishment. Congratulations to the 125 Lakeville South Honor Society senior members. In the entrance of Lakeville South High School, there is a special area that hosts plaques honoring students who have earned an ACT score ranging from 33 to a high of 36. These students have achieved the title of highly selective on the ACT. This year, Lakeville South has 21 recipients earning this honor, and they are Ashley Algetz, Nina Baker, William Blacklock, Jake Barnhold, Olivia Boyd, Alexander Church, Jaden Dukes, Colton Fields, Caroline Kelly, Macy Kicker, Emily Krogstad, Mark Mosier, Stephen Olson,
Elias Pickett,
Devin Prow, Dakota Raleigh, Caden Rabishko, Madeline Rumi, Anson Tiong, Benjamin Unke, Julie Zeidler. Congratulations. In October of 2018, approximately 1.6 million high school students from across the country took the preliminary SAT, which is the National Merit Scholarship Qualifying Exam. In late September of this year, 34,000 of the highest scorers were awarded the title Commended Scholar in recognition of their outstanding academic promise. This year, we are proud to announce Lakeville South has 8 students that earned the honor of National Merit Commended Scholar. They are Nina Baker, William Blacklock, Sam Just, Caroline Kelly, Stephen Olson, Dakota Raleigh, Anson Tiong, and Julie Zeidler. From the semifinalist group, some 15,000 students met the very high academic standards and other requirements to advance to the finalist level of the competition. By the conclusion of the 2020 program, about 7,500 finalists will have earned Merit Scholar title and received a total of more than $32 million in college scholarships. Lakeville South has 1 National Merit Scholar this year. That student is Devin Prow. We are honored to celebrate the Lakeville South cohort of Science, Technology, Engineering, and Math Academy students. This cohort of students received the STEM Academy endorsement along with the special STEM Academy medallion that represents the completion of 2 years of Engineering Your Future courses, 4 years of science and math courses, and a successful capstone project and presentation. Many of the capstones focused on local initiatives and community projects. We are honored to recognize the 66 STEM Academy candidates. Congratulations and thank you for your innovative and passionate work in the STEM Academy. At this time, we would like to recognize the Lakeville South students who are entering or have already entered the military. We celebrate you and thank you for joining the less than 1% of people who answer the call of service. Thank you on behalf of Lakeville South for your dedication, commitment, and willingness to serve. Soon, we will be reading the names of the graduating students. Many of our graduating seniors have earned a grade point average high enough for a cum laude distinction. Students with a cum laude distinction have maintained a weighted grade point average ranging from 3.7 to 3.84. Students with the magna cum laude distinction have maintained a weighted GPA ranging from 3.85 to 3.99. Finally, students with a summa cum laude distinction have maintained a weighted grade point average of 4.0 or higher. To all of the members of the class of 2020, on behalf of the entire Lakeville South High School staff, we commend you for your many fine accomplishments. We thank you for your contribution you have made and the high standard you have set at Lakeville South High School. Congratulations.
It is my honor to present the members of the class of 2020. These well-rounded students have excelled in academics, community service, and co-curricular activities. They have led the way and made a positive difference in both our high school and in our community. I appreciate the high standard that they have established for our future Cougar classes. Cougar class of 2020, please stand. Members of the Board of Education, as the principal of Lakeville South High School, and speaking for our administration team, I certify that these students are eligible to participate in the commencement ceremony.
Now I'd like to invite Director Kelleher forward to announce the class.
On behalf of the Board of Education of Independent School District 194, the Lakeville Area Schools, it is my pleasure to present the class of 2020. This class of students has successfully met the district requirements for graduation, and it is now time to present the graduates. Congratulations.
Good evening. My name is Kelly McDermott, Assistant Principal, Dean of Students for Lakeville South Students A through E. I am honored to present the following graduates. Zachary Abdi, Hamdi Abdullahi, Haroon Abdullahi, Ruby Affelt, Nikhil Agarwal, magna cum laude. Enrique Aguilara, Ashley Aljets, summa cum laude. Robert Allen, Itzel Alvarez, Caitlin Ambarush, magna cum laude. Samuel Ambarush, cum laude. Cora Anderson, Ryan Anderson, Abby Anderson, summa cum laude. Elijah Anderson, Kaylin Anderson, cum laude. Salam Antonet, Alexa Antalik, magna cum laude. Michelle Awuga, cum laude. James Arnold, cum laude. Amin Areli, William Asher, Sarah Asif, cum laude. Daniel Atto, Winfred Atto, Nicholas Austin, Alexa Averill, Marshall Ayakutu, Joseph Baczynski, Nina Baker, summa cum laude. Lauren Backlund, summa cum laude. Jacob Bears. Zachary Barnes, summa cum laude. Carter Barnett. Anthony Barnum. Owen Bartell. Wyatt Barton. Wilson Bastier. Ashlyn Baumgardner. Tristan Beach. Keiko Bedford, summa cum laude. Grant Benson. Kelsey Bergen, magna cum laude. Timothy Berger, magna cum laude. Reed Burley. Zachary Berry. Carter Bertram. Julia Bevins. Nolan Bianchi. Sydney Bagelke. Christopher Billings. William Blacklock, summa cum laude. William Blevins. Cammie Bloom, magna cum laude. Carter Bloomquist, magna cum laude. Callie Bohr, magna cum laude. Briar Bowes. Jake Bornholt, summa cum laude. Olivia Boyd, summa cum laude. Bryant Braun. George Brecky, summa cum laude. Madison Brokow, magna cum laude. Jacob Bratt. Megan Beskins, magna cum laude. Jonathan Burns. Adam Butts. Brissa Byron. Reese Calderon. Connor Campbell. Gregory Cardis. Grace Carlson. Liam Carr. Brianna Carroll, summa cum laude. Araya Karsten. Christian Cazares Sanchez. Natalia Chacon Ogulo. Nicole Chavez. Benjamin Chamberlain. Jenna Christensen, cum laude. Alexander Church, magna cum laude. Christopher Cernay Ventura, magna cum laude. Cody Clough. Lily Conniff. Marissa Contreras. Mason Coons. Haley Cooper. Emily Copeland. Matthew Costa, Emma Courtney, Winter Craig, summa cum laude. Ryan Kripe, Gavin Conkrite, summa cum laude. Jacob Pruitt, Victoria Krupko, Ethan Dahl, Mason Dolliger, summa cum laude. Paige Davis, summa cum laude. Johanna de la Fuente Franco, Isabel Dean, cum laude. Michael DeCook, cum laude. Stephen DeCook, magna cum laude. Jack Dempsey, Denver Dennison, Aaliyah Devenish, Lauren Deedy, summa cum laude. Claire Differding, Rachel Dirks, Nicholas Dolan, Jack Donnelly, Amanda Drake, cum laude. Jaden Dukes, summa cum laude. Maxwell Dunham, Zachary Egley, Annika Emerson, magna cum laude. Evelyn Engren, cum laude. Henry English, Audrey Engstrom, magna cum laude. Bjorn Erickson, Larissa Ernst, magna cum laude. Ethan Evans.
Good evening. My name is Dr. Dana Kelly, Assistant Principal Dean of Students for Lakeville South students F through LE. I am honored to present the following graduates. Emmanuel Falecki, Taylor Ferrazzo, summa cum laude. Jessica Fetty, cum laude. Alexander Fettig, Noah Fiedler, Colton Fields, summa cum laude. Sophia Fink, Griffin Fisher, Jace Flynn, Michaela Formanek, cum laude. Catherine Forsyth, Lillian Fox, cum laude. Olivia Frampton, Mitchell Frederick, Lauren Fredrickson, Krista Fridberg, Austin Friesenhan, summa cum laude. Maxwell Gaynor, Haley Geckler, cum laude. Genevieve Geib, Nicholas Gerda, Thomas Geierman, Anthony Giacconi, Owen Giles, Michaela Gone, Hunter Goldberg, Colton Goodman, summa cum laude, Madisen Goodness, magna cum laude, Abigail Greenberg, cum laude, Tara Goodmanson, summa cum laude, Annie Gensel, Alexander Hack, India Hackett, Caitlin Hayes, Wyatt Hall, summa cum laude, Anthony Hamlin, Luke Hanback, cum laude, Olivia Hansen, magna cum laude, Abrielle Hansen, Ashton Hansen, Caitlin Hansen, Adam Hartman, David Hayes, Avery Heimkes, Peyton Henkensiefken, Ella Henry, Cameron Herring, Mayola Hernandez Cano, Kelvin Ertl, Ian Higgins, Jaden Hines, Riley Hirsch, Jack Hobart, Isaac Holliday, Sienna Holmberg, cum laude, Noah Holt, Lucas Horniak, Carter Humaner, Madeline Hux, Ashley Ha, Yunsa Her, Tristan Husnick, Jacob Illies, Haley Irwin, Jalea Jackson, Nicole Jacobson, summa cum laude, Madison Jakubik, cum laude, Samaya Jameson, Jocelyn Jenicky, Kelvin Jennings, Tristan Jennings, Cassandra Jenny, magna cum laude, Hayden Jensen, McKenna Johnson, summa cum laude, McKenna Johnson, summa cum laude, Emma Joyce, Sam Just, summa cum laude, William Canfield, Corey Keel, Caroline Kelly, summa cum laude. Hannah Kelly. Hannah Kennedy, summa cum laude. George Kenyon. Cole Kicker. Macy Kicker, summa cum laude. Corey King. Sydney Kingfen. Jermaine Knight. Morgan Knutson, summa cum laude. Darren Koblis. Jade Kozier. Eric Kozier, summa cum laude. Grace Kozeratsky, summa cum laude. Alexander Kott, magna cum laude. Megan Kott, summa cum laude. Miriam Kraus. Emily Krogstad, summa cum laude. Thomas Kroll, magna cum laude. Michael Kruger. Nicholas Coleman. Allison LaBounty, magna cum laude. Sophia Locke. Andrew Lafferty, magna cum laude. Anna Laura. Keegan Larimer. Abigail Larson, summa cum laude. Jacob Larson. Kyle Lattery. McKenna Lee, cum laude. Chase Lehman, magna cum laude. Brendan Lehman. Jack Leland, summa cum laude.
Good evening. My name is John Bakke, Assistant Principal, Dean of Students for the students LI through ROG. I am honored to present these following graduates. Cole Leibel. Tristan Lofgren. Alexandra Lewis. Emma Lovelace. Charles Ludes. Caitlin Macklin, magna cum laude. Rebecca Macklin, magna cum laude. Zachary Maddox. Lindsay Maloney, summa cum laude. Benjamin Mandel. Isabella Mangru. Lexi Manley. Madigan Manley. Charles Marble, summa cum laude. Jacqueline Marcial Perez. Sydney Marcotte. Scott Merrick. Jalen Marcourt. Isaiah Marquez Lopez. Ruby Martinez. Ashley Matthew. Emily Madiak, summa cum laude. Logan Samuel Maurer, summa cum laude. Tanner Mousy.
Aligref Mambu Jibanji KMB.
Jillian McBean Flynn. Cody McCracken. Caleb McDonald. Braden McFadden. Megan McFetridge. Madison McGinn, magna cum laude. Riley McGinnis. Sean McKay, summa cum laude. Patrick McMurray, cum laude. Eric Mello. Elena Meyer. Alexandra Meyer, summa cum laude. Ariel Meyer, summa cum laude. Connor Mickelson. Mackenzie Milton. Abdi Hakan Mohammed. Victor Montez Diaca. Mark Mosier, summa cum laude. Alexander Mott. Alexander Munsinger. Morgan Myers, summa cum laude. Abigail Knockreiner, summa cum laude. Caden Knockreiner. Jacob Nagel. Morgan Neer, cum laude. Jillian Nelson, magna cum laude. Lily Nelson. Dong Nguyen. Maxwell Nielsen. Macy Niemeyer, cum laude. Emily Newth. Jazz Obermeyer, cum laude. David Exley. Zachary Ulrich, summa cum laude. Tiana O'Keefe. Andrew Olson. John Olson, summa cum laude. Shane Olson. Stephen Olson, summa cum laude. Alex Oradnik. Benjamin Oradnik. Madeline Pensiro, cum laude. Kyra Parcher.
Paul Partica.
Alejandra Pastrana. Joshua Paulson, cum laude. Daniel Persad. Benjamin Peterson. Jacob Peterson. Elias Pickett, summa cum laude. Grace Pitzel, magna cum laude. Samantha Ponsonby, summa cum laude. Caroline Pranky. William Preston, summa cum laude. Devin Prow, summa cum laude. Ethan Pujol. Alexander Pye. Paige Corandillo. Tyler Rayleigh. Benjamin Rosinski, magna cum laude. Gabriel Ratliff. Dakota Rowley, summa cum laude. Chase Ryder. Daniel Retzloff. Alexander Rule. Jack Reeder, summa cum laude. Dylan Robbins, magna cum laude. Clayton Roberts, summa cum laude. Madeline Roberts. Josue Roblero Perez. Alexander Robles Ruiz. Solveig Rodlin, summa cum laude.
Good evening. My name is Paul Donner, Assistant Principal, Dean of Students for the Lakeville South students, ROL through Z. I am honored to present the following graduates. Gabriella Romo, magna cum laude. Hannah Roast, summa cum laude. Nathan Rowan. Lauren Rowe. Caden Rubishko, summa cum laude. Madison Rude. Carter Ruckert. Grace Rule, summa cum laude. Olivia Rulin, summa cum laude. Madeline Rumi, summa cum laude. Jordan Rust. Parker Ryan. Samira Sahadit. Zachary Noel San Juan. Angie Sanchez. Shayla Sanders. Ellie Sanders, magna cum laude. Mackenzie Sanders. Quentin Sands, cum laude. Madeline Sapoznik. Sarah Satar. Ashley Schindel, cum laude. Ryan Schindler. Claire Schoenthaler, cum laude. Whitney Schultz. Maya Schultz. Amy Segura. Merrick Sender. John Shabazz. Natalie Siebels. Miranda Siedelman, summa cum laude. Haley Segal, cum laude. Paulo Silva Castillo. Sarah Simonet. Olivia Simpson. Allison Sarathe, cum laude. Mallory Slattery, Kelsey Small, Raymond Smith, Tyja Smith, Thomas Sorensen, Travis Spencer, Brandon Sperling, Paul St. Ange, Mira Stanger, Colton Steger, Christian Steiner, summa cum laude, Alyssa Steinhaus, summa cum laude, Cassidy Stensrud, magna cum laude, Peyton Steer, summa cum laude, William Stone, summa cum laude, Ava Stutz, cum laude, Jacob Stowell, Victoria Strigi, magna cum laude, Haley Strife, Caitlin Sablet, Grace Swell, cum laude, Caitlin Swaney, summa cum laude, Charlotte Swanson, cum laude, Cole Swenson, Andrew Tate, Bennett Thomas, Mandy Thompson, Grace Thor, magna cum laude, Madeline Talada, Anson Tiang, summa cum laude, Sierra Tater, Madeline Toombs, summa cum laude, Raphael Tequilas, Emily Torberg, cum laude, Elizabeth Tornell, summa cum laude, Brian Torres, Anna Tortolat, Summer Tran, cum laude, Victoria Tritton, Gabriel Troop, Connor Trulson, summa cum laude, Caitlin Tupa, Amanda Tupi, Taylor Tupi, summa cum laude, Benjamin Unke, summa cum laude, Ethan Vandenbush, cum laude, Haley Vang, Tovi Valin, summa cum laude, Emily Verplank, James Vigil, Andrew Villagranda, Ashlyn Walden, cum laude, Christina Walker, Stephen Wang, Michaela Weber, cum laude, Ross Weber, summa cum laude, Guinevere Wellnitz. Lander Wells, summa cum laude. Ashton Wheeler. Haley Wheeler. Sarah Whipple, cum laude. DJ White. Logan Whitehead. Ian Wick. Jack Wiedner. Jordan Wygren. Danelle Wilcox, magna cum laude. Cameron Williams. Ryan Williams. Cooper Wilson. Alexis Wynn, cum laude. Alexander Winters. Blake Wolf. Logan Wolf. Elijah Wolfram. Peter Wolter, magna cum laude. Madeline Wood, magna cum laude. Madeline Worden, cum laude. Max Ewell. Mia Zagorski, summa cum laude. Julie Zeidler, summa cum laude. Maya Zhang, magna cum laude. Ellie Zimmerman, magna cum laude. Stefan Zuzuambe. Lily Zweifel.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the class of 2020 graduates of Lakeville South High School.